Let me take you through an honest look at the MSC Sinfonia, a mid-sized cruise ship that has been sailing the Mediterranean and beyond since 2002. This vessel represents MSC Cruises' approach to affordable European-style cruising, offering a solid experience without breaking the bank. After a major refurbishment in 2017, the ship has managed to stay competitive in today's cruise market, though it certainly shows its age in some areas. The Sinfonia carries about 1,560 passengers when full, making it smaller than today's megaships, but still large enough to offer plenty of amenities. With 780 cabins spread across 12 decks, this ship strikes a balance between intimacy and variety. The crew of 721 works hard to maintain that European hospitality MSC is known for, though language barriers can sometimes be a minor challenge. What makes this ship particularly interesting is its position in the MSC fleet. It is part of the Lyrica class, which includes sister ships like MSC Lyrica and MSC Opera. These ships were designed when the cruise industry was different, focusing more on destination-heavy itineraries rather than the floating resort concept we see today. The result is a ship that feels more like a comfortable hotel at sea rather than an entertainment complex. When it comes to accommodations, MSC Sinfonia offers the standard cruise ship categories, but with some interesting twists. The interior staterooms are compact at around 140 to 172 square feet, which is pretty typical for this class of ship. These rooms work well for passengers who plan to spend most of their time exploring the ship or ports rather than lounging in their cabin. The beds convert from twin to queen configuration, and some rooms include a sofa bed for families. The ocean view staterooms bump up the space slightly to around 172 to 194 square feet and include a porthole window. This natural light makes a surprising difference in how the room feels, especially on sea days. The difference in price between interior and ocean view is usually reasonable enough to make the upgrade worthwhile for most travelers. Balcony staterooms are where things get more interesting, offering around 194 to 237 square feet, including the outdoor space. The balconies are not huge, but they provide that private outdoor retreat that many cruisers crave. The sliding glass doors open up the room nicely, and having morning coffee on your own balcony while watching the Mediterranean coastline is definitely a highlight. The suites step up the game significantly, ranging from 323 to 430 square feet with larger balconies and enhanced amenities. Some include whirlpool tubs and separate seating areas. While MSC Sinfonia does not have the exclusive yacht club area found on newer MSC ships, suite guests still receive priority boarding and some additional perks that make the upgrade feel worthwhile. Dining aboard MSC Sinfonia reflects the line's Italian heritage while trying to appeal to international tastes. The main dining rooms, La Fontaine and Il Cerchio d'Oro, serve Mediterranean and international cuisine with a definite Italian influence. The pasta dishes are consistently good, which you would expect from an Italian cruise line, and the fresh seafood options take advantage of the Mediterranean itineraries. The buffet restaurant, La Prodo, offers the typical cruise ship variety with international stations and Italian specialties. The outdoor seating area is particularly nice on Mediterranean evenings, though it can get crowded during peak meal times. The food quality here is decent but not exceptional, falling into that comfortable middle ground that satisfies most passengers without wowing anyone. For specialty dining, La Cantina Toscana offers a more upscale Italian experience with Tuscan specialties and an impressive wine selection. The cover charge is reasonable by cruise standards, and the intimate atmosphere makes it worth booking for a special night out. The Florentine steak is a standout dish, though portions are generous enough to share. Il Gusto restaurant provides another specialty option with gourmet Mediterranean dishes. The service here tends to be more attentive than in the main dining rooms, and the menu changes seasonally to incorporate local ingredients from ports of call. The wine pairings are particularly well done, showcasing Italian wines that many American passengers might not have tried before. The pool areas on MSC Sinfonia are adequate rather than spectacular, which seems to be the theme throughout the ship. There are two main pools, with one designated as adults only during certain hours. The pools are not particularly large, but they serve their purpose for cooling off on hot Mediterranean days. The lack of water slides might disappoint families with older children, but the ship compensates with other activities. The sun deck areas offer plenty of loungers, though finding a prime spot can be challenging on sea days or during popular sailing times. The outdoor bars serve the pool area as well, and the staff does a good job keeping drinks flowing and towels available. Some shaded areas provide relief from the intense Mediterranean sun, which is essential during summer sailings. The whirlpools adjacent to the pools are popular gathering spots in the evenings, especially as the ship sails along scenic coastlines. The outdoor deck space feels comfortable rather than cramped, though it certainly does not have the expansive feel of newer, larger ships. The jogging track wraps around the upper deck, offering nice views for those who want to maintain their exercise routine. Activities aboard MSC Sinfonia focus more on traditional cruise entertainment rather than high-tech attractions. The theater presents nightly shows ranging from Broadway-style productions to live music and comedy acts. The production values are decent, though not on par with what you might find on Royal Caribbean or Norwegian ships. The performances have a distinctly European flair that adds to the ship's character. The casino is small but offers the standard slot machines and table games. It gets lively in the evenings, particularly when the ship is at sea. The atmosphere is more intimate than the massive casinos found on larger ships, which some passengers prefer. The staff is knowledgeable and friendly, though high-limit players might find the options somewhat limited. Daily activities include the typical cruise ship offerings like trivia, dance classes, and bingo. The enrichment programs are actually quite good, with guest lectures about destinations, cooking classes featuring Italian cuisine, and wine tastings that showcase regional varieties. Language lessons are popular, particularly Italian basics that can be useful in ports. The spa facilities aboard MSC Sinfonia fall under the MSC Itineraries spa brand and offer a comprehensive range of treatments. The thermal area with sauna and steam rooms provides a relaxing retreat, particularly on sea days. The treatment menu includes standard massages and facials, as well as some unique offerings that incorporate Mediterranean ingredients. The fitness center is well equipped with cardio machines and weights, though it can get crowded during peak times. Group classes like yoga and Pilates are popular and take advantage of the ship's movement to add an extra challenge. The wellness programs include detox packages and consultations that some passengers find valuable. The relaxation lounges in the spa area offer quiet spaces away from the bustle of the main decks. The spa staff is professional and knowledgeable, though booking popular treatments in advance is essential. Prices are typical for cruise ship spas, which means expensive but not unreasonable for the onboard experience. For families traveling with children, MSC Sinfonia offers age-appropriate kids clubs that keep younger passengers entertained. The MSC Kids Club serves ages 3 to 11 with arts and crafts, games, and themed parties. The Junior Club for 12 to 14-year-olds focuses on more sophisticated activities, while the Teen Club provides a space for 15 to 17-year-olds to socialize. The supervised programs are well organized and give parents time to enjoy adult activities or simply relax. The staff members are enthusiastic and good with children, though the facilities are not as elaborate as what you might find on family-focused cruise lines like Disney. Some connecting cabins and family suites make it easier for larger families to stay together comfortably. Babysitting services are available on request for an additional charge, allowing parents to enjoy evening activities. The kids' programs often tie into the ship's itinerary, with educational activities about destinations and cultural experiences that can enhance the overall cruise experience for young travelers. MSC Sinfonia's itineraries focus heavily on the Mediterranean, which plays to the ship's strengths. Popular routes include Western Mediterranean cruises visiting Barcelona, Marseille, Genoa, and Rome, as well as Eastern Mediterranean itineraries that might include Greek islands, Turkey, and Croatia. The ship also operates seasonal programs in South America and the Canary Islands. Shore excursions range from cultural city tours to adventure activities and culinary experiences. The historical tours in Rome and Athens are particularly popular, offering comprehensive looks at ancient sites with knowledgeable guides. Wine tasting excursions in Tuscany and Provence take advantage of the ship's Mediterranean focus and provide memorable experiences for wine enthusiasts. Beach days in destinations like Mykonos and Palma de Mallorca are highlights for many passengers, though the ship-organized beach excursions can be pricey compared to exploring independently. The tender ports add an extra element of adventure, though they can also mean longer waits and weather-dependent access. Taking an overall look at MSC Sinfonia, this ship represents solid value in the competitive Mediterranean cruise market. The 2017 refurbishment updated many areas and improved the overall passenger experience, though the ship still shows its 2002 origins in some places. The European style of service and cuisine appeals to many passengers, particularly those looking for a more relaxed pace than what you might find on American cruise lines. For checking booking availability and prices at your desired dates, you can use the link in description. I hope this video was helpful. Give it thumbs up. Subscribe for more travel-related content. If you're not ready to book this cruise, you can watch our Best Cruises playlist and choose the best one for you. Thanks for watching.